You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Ajax and Windex and Clorox.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and the new one just begun. And so this is Christmas, I hope you have fun, the near and the dear one, the old and the young.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Rockisland podcast. My name is Mary Ann and I'm coming to you from Orlando, Florida, where I am here vacationing with my family in Disney World. I wanted to share with you guys a few bits of Happy Mail that I've gotten recently. In fact, this entire time that I have been here in the US has just been a Happy Mail bonanza. I've been receiving so many lovely packages full of yarn and different makes and things like that, and it's just been like Christmas. It's been amazing. The reason that I have things shipped to me here when I'm in the US is because Bermuda is a very tiny island and there's just not a lot of room for variety and options. I know I've talked about this before, so I won't repeat myself too much, but just to say that for anybody who's wondering why I have so much yarn here with me, why I'm traveling with so much yarn, it's because I bring an empty suitcase and I have things shipped here and I fill up that suitcase and I bring it back home, and that is sort of my supply and my stock that I have to work with for the next several months. And yeah, so it is there is quite a bit of yarn, and that's okay with me. I have loved opening every single package and really getting to see a lot of different dyers, right next to other dyers, and it's been a really fun way to comparison shop and to see, oh, I really like this base, or oh, I really love the speckles that this dyer seems to use a lot. And so that's been really fun to kind of find out whose yarn I gravitate toward most often. And the dyer that I want to show you today, or feature today, is Hueloco. Hueloco, she is magical with her yarn. The way that she puts her colors together and in just the right, the right amount of saturation and speckles. It's 100% my style, and I am so happy to have found her because I know that I will be shopping with her much more often in the future. And so a few of the things that I got from her I want to show you right now. I should say that before I show you the yarn, I do know that this light right here is going to distort the colors. I am filming inside because it's dark outside, and so I wanted to be well lit enough that you guys could see me, but I know that that's going to kind of throw off the colors as well, and I do apologize for that. I will take pictures of this yarn and either post it on my Instagram or insert a clip maybe here or there in either this video or in upcoming videos. I don't know if I mentioned already that I am Rock Islander on Instagram and on Ravelry. I always forget to say that in the beginning. And yeah, so anyway, that's me, and that's where you can find me. Okay, so the first colorway I wanted to show you is called Finge, and it is so gorgeous. It's, sort of a white base with, bits of sort of a mustardy yellow, a golden yellow, and some really light sky blue, and little splashes of green, and of course, I think you can see this gorgeous brown peeking out. I just think this will be so gorgeous. And when I saw it, I immediately thought of brioche because I love that white speckle that can pop out against a more saturated color in brioche. And I think that that would be amazing with the next one, which is called the Real Teal. And this is stunning. I mean, seriously, this is one of my favorite skeins of yarn that I have ever purchased. It is so beautiful. I mean, there's little bits of really saturated teal. And then there are, of course, just these little pops and surprises of beautiful brown. And I think the two of them together would be so really just calm and sort of neutral. I love the bright yarns that I see out there, and especially in brioche projects, that bright can look really amazing. But I just find that I don't tend to wear a lot of bright colors, and so I would want to find something that I would want to wear and could wear with pretty much anything. I'm kind of a plain Jane when it comes to clothing. I don't honestly put a lot of thought in style and in wardrobe and things like that. And so to me, neutral is safe. And so, yeah, I think these together would make something truly gorgeous that I know that I would love to wear. So those are the two skeins that I purchased from Hueloco. And the next thing I purchased from her, I am obsessed about this. Like, I cannot, I think this will like literally sleep next to my pillow tonight with me because I just love it so much. I just keep looking at it and staring at it. And here it is. It is just so beautiful. And I will definitely insert a picture of this because it's just, you need to see this in natural light. It is so gorgeous. Okay, what I love about this is definitely the colors. I mean, it's this very, very mustardy yellow. I find that I'm really drawn to that lately, with sort of this smoky navy and a really nice clean white. And the three of them together just look absolutely beautiful. And this is, I think you can read it, from her Backyard Chicken collection, which I love. I have been trying to convince my husband to let us get chickens for quite some time now. And when I saw that she had this Backyard Chicken collection, I was like, what? It's speaking to me? Yes, I think I will purchase all of it, which I didn't. I just bought this one. But she has a lot of other options that are also very beautiful. And she just has a true talent for figuring out color schemes and just putting them together. I mean, the smoky navy here is inside of the skein. I mean, I know that that was intentional. I just think she matched it perfectly. It is so, so beautiful. The name of this particular colorway combo is called Americana, and it's after an Americana chicken. And she has other ones as well. I'm gonna hold it here for just a second so you can see that there are other chickens, chicken colorways as well, and I want all of them. I wish I could afford to buy all of them because they are all beautiful. And I may cave and buy another one here before I leave the US. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this skein. I have no idea, but I know it's going to be something special, and it's probably one of those I'm going to hoard for a little while until I do figure out the exact project that I want to use it for. So that's Hueloco. She's my person. I found my person. She is one of my all-time favorite dyers now. And I have a few others that just are my go-to dyers, and I'm so happy to add her to that list. Here's her little logo, and I'm sure you're all already aware of who she is, but yes. Anyway, the next thing I wanted to show you is the next 2 days. Since I recorded last on December 1st, and today is the 3rd. And so I've had 2 more advent calendar days to open, and I'm so excited to show you guys what they are. This is the Makershaven advent calendar, and it's been just so much fun to open up every day, to wake up and to be like, oh, I have a present today. I mean, I've been getting so much mail, and that's been really fun too. I mean, I feel absolutely spoiled, to be honest, because I just feel like I've been opening things for myself left and right, which really doesn't happen any other time of the year, and it only really happens when I travel. And anyway, so the day 2, I think this was day 2, was this skein here. And it's just really, really beautiful. And it happens to match perfectly another project, or a project that I'm working on with some other Makershaven yarn. And I'll show you that in just a second. Day 3 was this here, which is also really, really beautiful. And when I saw it, my first thought was cookies, Christmas cookies. This looks like the color of dough here. And then just those traditional Christmas colors, which I'm really drawn to the whole traditional Christmas color scheme, to be honest. Although I find myself in recent years just at least, giving attention to the non-traditional colors more often as well. But I think the whole green and red will always have a special place in my heart. That just screams Christmas to me. So that's the advent calendar, and the next thing I'll show you is a little bit more on my work in progress. I mentioned in my last video that I had only brought one project with me, or a couple. Well, I brought one project with me, and then I brought an extra pair of needles to cast on something. And I decided that something would be a little sock, or a pair of socks for my daughter. I'm knitting one at a time. And these have been really fun to knit because I've brought them everywhere with me, all around Disney World, into every park. And because of that, there's a lot of fun moments and memories attached to this project. And I feel like whenever I look back on these little socks and whenever I see them on her little feet, I'll smile inwardly because I'll know that, oh, I was there when I knit the toe. And oh, I was here when I turned the heel, things like that. I just think that'll be really, they're really special socks. And that wasn't something I was expecting to happen. I was just looking for an easy project to take around with me in the parks and on the transportation. And there's a lot of waiting that happens in Disney, so it's a really good opportunity to knit something, but it needs to be something simple. And a sock definitely fits that bill. So this is just a really basic sock. There's no pattern. I just used Judy's cast on for this. I think that's what it's called. I always just call it Judy's cast on in my head, but I'm sure that there's a better name for it, and I'll put that in the show notes afterward when I can recall it. And I'm just using a Fish Lips Kiss heel, and that's super easy. And now I'm just working my way up the leg. So yeah, it's coming along pretty quickly. I think a couple days ago, I think I was about right here. So now, yeah, it's just been one of those things I'm not stressing out about, and I just pull it out randomly here and there, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm hoping to have it done in the next day or so, and then I would really love to have the next sock entirely completed by the time I leave Orlando. I think that would be awesome to go back home to Bermuda and have a pair of socks completed. So the very last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, because this is getting to be kind of a long Vlogmas, is my little mini giveaway that I have going on right now. It's nothing huge and nothing spectacular, but I wanted to share with you guys a little bit of the Disney love that I'm feeling while I'm here. And that is what I'll be giving away, or just a charm anyway. These are charms that they sell here in Disney World, and I saw them and I thought these make the perfect progress keeper. And they have dozens and dozens and dozens of different styles. So you don't necessarily need to get this little Mickey hat. There's a lot of other options, and in my last video I posted a picture of a few that I thought were really cute, but there are many other options. So if you have a favorite Disney character or something like that, let me know, and I'll be able to, if it's available, I'll be able to get that for you. So I'll be picking one winner in about a week, so I guess that would be at this point on Friday. I think so, yeah, today is Sunday. So on Friday, I'll choose a random winner and get your address, and yeah, we'll chat about which charm you want, and then I'll get that mailed out before I leave the US, so you get it in a timely manner. So all you need to do is just leave me a little comment and just say hi. It's nothing complicated, and but it's just something fun to have. I think it's so fun to have little charms and things like that on knitting projects. I think that it just adds a little something. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, that's it for me. Yeah, I hope you are all doing well and that you're having a great start to your December. I have been loving all the Vlogmases that I've been watching. I haven't gotten a chance to watch too many of them because I am here, with my kids, and I'm trying to, be as present as I possibly can with them. At the moment, though, I kind of did something a little bit selfish tonight. I set them up to go to the kids club here at the resort so that I could have a few hours of quiet to myself. Of course, that whole mom guilt thing set in when I thought about doing that. And then I was talking to my husband about it. And he said, you know what? I think that you should do it. Just take a few hours to yourself, rejuvenate, go to the spa. And I was like, you know what? I think I can do that. He's so wonderful and so supportive like that. He's just always really, he's just really good like that. I can't say enough good things about my hubby. So I won't get into that. But anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. I have a few hours to myself. I decided I wanted to chat with you guys. I am going to go to the spa, and then I'm gonna order some room service and not have to share my food. It's just gonna be really nice, and I'm really looking forward to this evening. So I hope you guys are also having a great evening, and yeah, I will talk to you in a few days, I hope. Take care. Bye-bye.
And the new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear one.